Afternoon. I'm Alan Norman, Cleveland County Sheriff. Just prior to 11 a.m. today, we received a telephone call from our local FBI office in Charlotte in regards to a situation that had occurred or was occurring in the United States Capitol. We in turn came to this area just south of here and secured a residence in the 3000 block of Blacksburg Road. It's currently an ongoing investigation, not only with the Sheriff's Office, but ATF, the FBI, Gaston County Police Department, and the North Carolina Highway Patrol. There'll be limited information that we can actually discuss right now, but there'll be more information forthcoming.
Hey, good afternoon. Bobby Wells, I'm the Special Agent in charge of the FBI here in North Carolina, based in Charlotte. Appreciate the Sheriff's partnership here. As he mentioned, we contacted him this morning to let him know the situation in D.C. As you all know, the subject is now in custody. The Capitol Police is the lead investigative agency on this, along with the FBI and many other agencies in D.C., so we won't be commenting on the investigation there. Here in North Carolina, our concern now, obviously the Sheriff mentioned that we secured the residence this morning. It remains secure. We're in the process of obtaining search warrants so that we can conduct searches of the residence and property. We're looking for potential explosive devices or any type of explosive materials. We have no reason to believe that there's any danger to the community here in Cleveland County, but that is our goal, to eliminate any possible threats here. As I said, we don't believe there's any threat here in the area. Again, I want to thank the Sheriff for our partnership with Cleveland County. We're obviously working very closely with SBI, ATF, Gaston County Police, and many other agencies on this. The investigation's ongoing, so we can't really comment on anything in D.C., but just wanted to give you an update on what's going on here in Cleveland County. We'll be glad to take a few questions at this time.
Has law enforcement had any prior interactions with Mr. Roseberry, either locally or with the FBI Charlotte office?
So I can speak at the federal level. We have not had any prior interactions. We're still scrubbing our systems, but so far we have seen no previous interaction with the subject here.
Yes, he has an arrest history here in Cleveland County. It's a limited history that will be forthcoming also, but he does have a prior arrest history here in the county.
Some neighbors told me they repeatedly heard loud bangs coming from the property. I know we flew chopper ahead. I know it's pretty extensive back there. Do you know anything about what those bangs could have been? Will that be part of the investigation?
That would be part of the investigation, yes, sir.
What's his house like set up? Because I know it's a huge property.
Yeah, so at this time we prefer not to talk about how the house is set up. As I said, we're still in the process of obtaining search warrants to execute lawful searches there. As far as the loud banging, any lead that comes in, the FBI and all of our partners will follow up on every lead to ensure that we follow up on everything. So.
As you're waiting for those search warrants, what have you guys been doing in terms of the investigation on the ground at the house?
So, as I mentioned earlier, the house is secure, and we're doing all of our record checks, following up on various interviews, things like that. But I can't get into anything specific right now.
Can you comment on any groups he's a part of? Is he part of any groups that are part of the January 6th Capitol riot or anything like that?
It's too soon to tell. Our D.C. office, Capitol Police, along with the FBI and our partners, are investigating that with our support, but it's too soon to tell, and we can't comment on anything like that right now.
The home appeared to be registered in someone else's name. Is that where he lived, though?
That's where he's last known to currently reside. And also, I want to iterate and push this out through the media that probably as we're speaking, there's a reverse 911 call going out in this general area for the citizens of Cleveland County to assure that they are safe. Law enforcement is here and will be here until the job is actually completed, not only with the Sheriff's Office, but with our partners.
Is his family cooperating?
Not going to comment on right now on that.
Just to reiterate, there is no threat, you believe, to the general public of Cleveland County?
At this time, no.
Last question.
Was there anyone in the home at the time whenever y'all arrived there, or able to make contact with the family or friends?
Yeah, so I'd rather not comment on the specifics of, obviously DC's in the lead, but we have investigative activity here as well. I'd rather not comment on the specifics of that right now. It's very early. and we need time to let our investigation play out. Thank you.
One of the things that at this point that we're doing is closing the roads, obviously, because while we're checking the home, we want to make sure everything's secure. We don't want traffic going by, so there is a bit of a traffic issue, and that's one of the reasons why we wanted to send out the notification as well. So we would ask that people would avoid that area. Any additional information about the investigation will come from the Capitol Police Department. Thank you all.